So it's a rest day today. For those of you who aren't in the lingo of what is a rest day and the gym and fitness, effectively a rest day is a day that we take off from the gym. And we deliberately, intentionally try and not do anything too strenuous or vigorous for our body that would cause any more damage or high levels of fatigue or stress on ourselves, just to give ourselves a bit of a break to recover from the whole week that we've spent battering it, really. So that is today, effectively, which is a Wednesday for us. So obviously I'm not going to do any weight training today. I'm still going to do my cardio in the form of a walk, because walking is very, very low intensity and very, very low fatigue for me, which is great. Running, definitely not going to do, but walking, absolutely. So that's our cardio. I'm not going to go out of my way to do any sort of large marathons or anything. I'll do my 30 minutes. I might go, standing desk kind of approach, but definitely just allow myself to fully recover and fully heal, and really just focus on getting good sleep as well, because sleep is obviously super, super integral to recovery all the time, but even more so on rest days, I feel personally. If I don't sleep well on my rest day, the rest of my week's all out of whack. So I need to make sure I get a really, really good night's sleep and get a good recovery day in as well, more so than normal, which will be quite nice, to be honest, because it's cold as hell right now in Adelaide. It was 3 degrees this morning, which is pretty chilly. For those of you who live in Canada that might be watching this video, not quite as chilly as you, but definitely still quite cold. I can tell you that much. From there, really, we're going to probably working a little bit late tonight, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying, because it just means that I don't get to get home as early and I can't set myself up as early, unfortunately. It also does mean that I'm not going to be able to have dinner again until quite late, which is a problem on a day like today. So on normal days, we kind of went through what I'm eating and what my diet looks like. I'm missing the post-workout shake, obviously, because we don't work out on a rest day. And I am missing the whole workout block, which also means that there's no period of time there where my appetite's suppressed by actually exercising. And I can't rely on more coffee, because you don't want to have more caffeine than you should be having, or in a normal day, because then you start becoming caffeine tolerant, which is a problem as well. And we have to keep our stimulants down, so you can't rely on that either. So it does sort of stockpile a little bit, which is a bit unfortunate, really. So at this stage, yeah, it's just going to be like a nice R&R day. Hopefully we'll just sort of get a good night's rest, as I said. I'm going to go to work tonight. I'll probably finish around about 7:30. Maybe go for a walk around the city for a little bit. That might be kind of a nice sort of stroll whilst everything's still a bit open. And then I'll go home probably around 8:30-ish, get home, make myself dinner and have that at 9 o'clock again. And then from there, I can just sit down and relax and get to bed by sort of 10:30. Good night's rest, ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow should be legs. And then from there, we'll just have a nice breezy Friday, I'm hoping. I've got a bit of time off Friday afternoon. I'm taking a bit of flex time. I'm going to go to the gym a little bit earlier, and then I'm going to go to a small event Friday night. So I'm going to have to cook myself dinner Thursday for Friday. And then from there, it's just a nice weekend, just a nice R&R session, bit of posing practice starting again on the Saturday, which means I'm going to have to potentially transition to 6 a.m. starts. And I hopefully can post a little bit about the posing practice and how it goes. I'm going to try and film it for you guys as well, especially for myself too, and just sort of have something to refer to so I know exactly what each pose is. There's effectively 6 mandatory poses that I have to hit as part of bodybuilding, at least. So there's 4 categories. There's going to be fitness, sports, physique, I think, and then men's bodybuilding, or there's just bodybuilding generally, but I mean, obviously been men's bodybuilding. There's also classic physique. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the main key differences between physique and classic physique because I'm not doing them. I know one of them wears long trunks and one of them doesn't. And I think one's more to do with like the art form and the style and the pose of like the old 80s style classic physiques, whereas you've just got regular physique, which I think is I guess sort of the modernized variation of that. So we're doing bodybuilding, obviously, so I don't have to worry about anything too artsy. Presentation's still important, but not as important as size and conditioning as far as the ICN is concerned and as far as the judges are concerned. So that is our current goal. We're going to try and get as lean and mean as possible and hopefully look as sick as we can. And then we need to work on our posing. So the posing is going to be 12 weeks every single day for 30 minutes of practice. And I will post the initial phases of what my posing looks like in the first week. And then I might just do one post a week just about where our posing is and what that posing looks like currently. I do apologize for the sun glare. And we'll go from there. So I don't know if anyone that is watching these videos also is quite good at posing or knows a lot about posing or has done posing in the past or has competed in the past and wants to add some critiques to my positions, please by all means let me know. I'm really happy and interested in improving them. My coach is awesome. So Sam's currently coaching me at the moment. He's fantastic. So he's going to help me through pretty much the entire process. But ideally, I can kind of maybe just do like a little bit of a voiceover and just have some imagery in the background going of me kind of just practicing posing, just to explain what's going on here and why we're doing what we're doing and what poses do what for what reason, I guess, is the current goal. So I'll probably have to up my video editing skills for that one, so you won't get raw unedited rants in the car anymore. I might actually have to do some form of production value here, which, you know, slightly more effort involved, but that's fine, and we'll go from there. So yeah, look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. And hopefully it continues to be this smooth, but so far so good. No problem. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.